Tuesday afternoon. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports, Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips. Now we'll look at our starting pitcher. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
Well, you know, Gary, this is a lineup that could put some runs up on the board, but they're going to have to make this right-hander work as he has quality stuff. They're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities that he gives them.
Now we get a chance to look at Dale Svem's lineup. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Delman Young has the skill and athleticism to be a superstar. And once he puts it all together, you're going to see him reach that status. He had already driven in 100 runs in his career. I think he has the ability to be a 30-homer guy also.
Devers is the batter as we get this ball game underway. First pitch, and he misses the fastball, strike one.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. He deals. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, put away.
Well, just a great sequence of pitches. 3 good choices by the pitcher and the catcher, and he finishes them off quickly.
All pitchers love that. Those are short at-bats. You get it done in a hurry. Now we'll take a quick look at how they'll be taking the field defensively. Infield, outfield factors in this one, John?
Well, I love Denard Span. I mean, he's one of those guys that you come to the ballpark, you just watch how he positions himself in the outfield. You watch the great jumps he gets on balls in the outfield. The fact that he can go in all directions and make plays, and he still hits in the top of the lineup and puts up great offensive numbers. That's why he's one of the top center fielders in the game.
Shot back to first.
Now batting.
2 away.
Well, first base could be the hot corner, too, and that was a hot shot to first, but he was able to get up in spirit for the out.
Shortstop up. Swung and a ground ball to third. Number 40 throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitchers. Here's a look at their starter. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
Well, the scouting report against this lineup is if you execute your pitches, hit your spots
towards the middle. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. And their offensive lineup looks like this. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Denard Span has all the tools in the world to be a force at the top of the batting order. A good average hitter, a high on-base guy, not going to hit a lot of home runs, but to me, he's the consummate leadoff hitter. He knows his limitations, but he knows his strengths, and he uses his strengths more than anyone.
As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively?
Right, take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Swing and a miss on that curveball. It's 0-1. There's a throw over. Oh, he had to stretch that one out, but he got back in there. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. has a swing and a liner.
Now, he has no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. And it's Josh Willingham in the box now. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Spins on a throw behind the runner. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time.
They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
All the way to the wall. And he will score from second base. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want. Now, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it, good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitches are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And his throw is in time for out number one.
Number 45. Well, crucial situation in this game, and obviously a jam for the guy on the mound. He's going to have to step up and deliver.
And he finds himself in an early pitching jam here, down by 1-2-1.
They have to limit the damage, and they have a chance to be all right. They just have to settle down and make good pitching.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, line to right field. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
Now batting. Better shifted the defense around to the right, Gary, which is what they want to do. It's where he normally hits the ball, but he still was able to find a hole. Base knock.
Barry is up now. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Well, if the offense gets going early like this, it's definitely a bonus. You always like to achieve that production in the first inning, but it doesn't always happen.
Two men on, one out. Swing and a miss for strike one. And with that production, Steve, what does that mean about protecting, or do you even want to talk about protecting?
Well, listen, when you get out to an early lead for a pitcher, it allows you to be more aggressive in the zone. You don't have to try to miss bat. You can go right at the opposition.
Let's go, Giants! Let's go!
Here's the pitch. Take something off that time, in control with the count now, 0-2.
Well, you talk about a big rip at such a slow pitch, comes up empty.
Hit hard on the ground towards third. Over to second for one. And two. They pull off the double play. And it didn't take long. Our first two runs. First inning, trouble coming. The home crowd happy with the lead, 2-0. Leading it off, Delvin Young. Here's the pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. He's got 4 hits in 13 lifetime at-bats up. And here's the delivery. And it's 0-2 in the Camarilla cutter. Delman Young, he'll be swinging at anything close.
All the pressure on the hitter right now. He knows that he has to protect the plate in order not to strike out.
Come on, Giants. Hey, hard, Giants.
Check swing, call, strike 3, out number 1.
We're clocked at 79 on K-Cam, and pretty decent movement on that breaking ball.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
Called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When you can hit your spot with that kind of movement, down and into the hitter, you're way ahead of the game.
This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. They take care of that one.
Number 25.
And their number 6 hitter. On the way. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Number 45. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Well, that was a quick inning right there. 7 pitchers. Sunny day, but it is a really hot day as well. If you're watching here at home, we hope you got that good old air conditioning going. Swung on line to right center field. That looks like a single. And that's going to bring Bernard Span to the plate.
Number 40.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Got the lead right now with speed on first base. You have to get him going. I think, Gary, keep the pressure on. Keep trying to tack on some runs.
One away. And that'll hold the runner at first.
Number 48.
And their pitcher at the plate now. I think with one out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
Runner at first with one down. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and it gets down. The number 9 spot producing a base hit. That's helping your cause. Fantastic chance here.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in the park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there, and hey, nothing like helping yourself.
And it rolls around to the top again. First pitch to him. He swings now and really hit that. 2 down. Runner on his way to third.
He's got a shot of getting out of this now. Big time out. Look at 2 down. He's only 1 out away from working out of this jam.
And the first baseman in. Singled and scored his last time around. Here's the pitch. Got him to chase that one away. Strike one.
That changeup away is one of the most effective pitches because when the hitter's fooled, he starts to pull off the ball. He can only hit an inside pitch. He can't possibly reach the outside pitch unless he breaks down his swing.
All right, come on, Brian.
And he's on in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you talk about a guy who just corkscrewed himself into the ground. Bad timing.
Swing and lined up the middle. That's down. The run's coming in.
When you say self-defense, this pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah. So Josh Willingham thinking RBI. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
Boy, so many quality at-bats in this offense. The pitcher has to make a pitch here and slam this door shut, or this could get away from him.
2 men on and 2 men out. Now the first pitch. Swings a little late that time. Strike one. Steve, absolutely right. They can't afford to give up too many more here. This thing's going to disappear from them.
And from the offensive perspective, hey, if they're making mistakes, capitalize on it because you just don't know what's going to happen later in the game. Let's see what he does here.
He swings and nails a liner. Throws to first, side is retired. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Johnny Peralta in. He fouls that one off.
Foul!
He delivers. This one's grounded to second. Number 51. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Number 47.
Right fielder up. This is his first chance at bat. Line towards second. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
And their pitcher at the plate now.
Come on, Brian.
Oh, it's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
Oh, that's a quality fastball right there, just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
The pitch. Ground ball to short. It's picked up. That's one out. And a double play. They get the vote. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Clean up man in the box again. Well, it's keeping up with the hit trends in this one. Let's take a look at the pitches that he's thrown on the mound that have been put in play.
And you can see that 4-seam fastball. It's been hit 5 times. Way too easy to hit.
You know, and he's been hit around the park more than a few times here in that fastball. He has other pitches that are more effective for him. I think he should start to lean on those a little bit more.
And that'll bring Justin Morneau to the plate.
Well, the big Canadian Justin Morneau and the former MVP, such a presence in the lineup. You can just tell when he's in there, everyone around him gets better. He's, to me, an MVP candidate every year.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose the grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. That's a great situation for some offense.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat. He did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First pitch on the way. It's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high drive. Hooking into the corner. Say goodbye. A 3-run homer. Steve, he knocks in a 3-run homer. They lead by 6.
Take a look at this. This pitch coming high and tight. One of the toughest balls for a hitter to catch up to. You have to have a quick bat. He has it.
And we'll see if the pitcher can adjust after giving up that one. That's a big blast. 3 RBIs.
As a manager, when your pitcher pegs a batter, you hope that he gets his focus back and can bring it back in the strike zone. But if he can't, you have to go out and get him. You can't afford to put more men on base.
And Steve, you give up that big fly ball, now trailing further in this one. The pitcher's got to find a way to shut this down right now.
Oh, that's right. Listen, now with the bases empty, you've got to get in your mind that you're starting over and get out.
And he fouls off another one. The pitch. Strike 3 called on the fastball. What away.
Number 40.
I'll tell you what, it's straight, but it's hard. 98 miles per hour.
As a hitter, you've got to recognize early on that this is going to be a tough to reach. You just need to try to lay the bat head out there and at best foul it off.
That's just a very pretty pitch, John.
And it really fooled him too.
And it'll be Denard Span at the plate. Last time up, flew up. And the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Well, you can tell he only had one thing on his mind with the swing like that. He's trying to go long ball. Came up empty.
There's a bullet towards third. And he puts that one away for number 2. And the pitcher up again. Had a base hit his last time up. And starts him out here. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
0-1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him, and they're able to avert any more damage. Side retired. So they strike 3 more runs here and widen that lead even further. We've got the top of the order coming up.
Coming to bat.
Evers up now. we go. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Gary, they just have not been able to mount any offense here today. I mean, one hit into the fourth inning, and obviously they haven't scored any runs, so they're going to have to change their approach at the plate.
He deals. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Good running movement on that pitch, in on the hands for the hitter. He laid off, but couldn't do anything with it anyways.
In there, it's 1-2 now.
Well, when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. One down.
Center fielder, number 15.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Lined out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a smash towards the hole. In time for the out.
Number 6.
Their shortstop in the box. Grounded out his last time through. The pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. That one gets through for a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it.
Now coming to bat.
Sometimes risky business when you go after that extra base.
Yeah, Gary, that dive in the second base was the key as well. He didn't slow down at all. Able to extend his arms and get in there.
Indeed. Delman Young's at the plate with a runner in scoring position.
Come on, Giants. Let's go, Giants.
And the first pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Coming to bat.
And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
Here's the pitch. The 1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed, 0-2. Got him. One away.
Coming to bat. First base.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there. Hard to get that much break on it.
He's not going to gain the manager's favor missing pitches like that one. Looked like he could have made contact.
Yeah, it just shows you how great a pitch that was. Even good hitters get fooled.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Single homer run in his last at bat. First pitch to him. swung on and missed 0-1.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. 2 down.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And it's Josh Willingham in the box now. Ground out victim last time through. First pitch on the way. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And he's there to retire the side. And they're held in check here in this half inning.
Up to the plate.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
Checking out this guy's slider, it's gotten hit 2 times.
You know, it's been touched a pair of times, but the way he's pitching, he looks to go deep in this game here. And no runs given up. Everything looks like it's working for him.
And the 5th inning starts with a strike.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going. Only 1 runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities and see if they can't capitalize on it.
Line shot into center field. Makes its way through for a single.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
6th slot up at the plate again. Grounded out last time. Here's the first one. Swing and a line to left. That should be a base hit. That will bring up Johnny Peralta.
Number 54.
He's a first pitch fastball hitter. He got the fastball and ripped it into left.
Grounded out his last time through. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center. That's one away.
Stepping up to the plate, right fielder, number 47.
And the right fielder batting again. He's 1 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground towards second. And he scoops it up. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Not quick enough on the relay. And their pitcher at the plate now. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. That swung on and flied to right. And that's out number 3. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. catcher up to the plate. He'll get things started. Home half, fifth inning. Here's the delivery. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, for a ball that had that type of movement on it, that slider had surprising velocity, and the hitter just couldn't catch up. He swung late.
Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2.
Well, he's got good movement on that cut fastball, and it tailed right beyond his bat. Couldn't make contact.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he drops back for it and puts it away.
45.
And it's Justin Morneau at the plate.
Well, as we all know, Justin Morneau missed the end of the 2010 season battling with post-concussion syndrome. Had a slow start to his 2011 campaign. Couldn't have been because of the lingering effects of those concussions.
And he starts him out. Swing and a drive, deep left center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. Now with one away, they've got a runner at third after that triple. It was Morneau whose concussion problems led Major League Baseball to put the 7-day DL in place.
You know, for a general manager, it's such a gift to have that 7-day DL where you know a guy can't play, but he might be back in less than 2 weeks. This gives you the option now to give a guy a little bit of rest, check out those symptoms, and then make a decision about what to do with the roster. I love it from a general manager's perspective.
Berry at the plate. He homered back in the third. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run comes home.
Less than 2 outs. This is what you want to do. Think about the middle of the field. Make contact, force him to make a play, and pick up an RBI.
And the number 7 batter in the box.
Gary, they can't seem to do anything to shut down this offense. I mean, they're putting this game out of reach right now.
This is called piling on time. I have a feeling here it's starting to look like this is going to become an insurmountable lead. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. 0-1.
Now, Gary, you're saying piling on. Isn't that a penalty? Shouldn't they get 15 yards for piling on right now? Because they are doing it with offense today.
Swing, liner, back up the middle. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. And that's going to bring Denard Span to the plate.
Well, he gets the curveball on the outer part of the plate, but he does a good job of not trying to pull it. He goes right back up the middle. Nice job.
Lined out last time up. Oh, he's trying to steal second. A line drive towards short. Oh, and he dropped it. The runner's coming around second on his way to third.
Up to the plate. Number 48.
And their pitcher up again. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning. Offensively, here's your big-time opportunity to put something up on the board. Two down. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch, up the middle. And it gets down. Whoa. He gave a pitch that time, allowing the opposing pitcher to get on base. You hate that. And they get that run in.
Hey, Gary picks up an RBI. Good piece of hitting and giving himself a little bit of run support.
Up now, their second baseman. Now, definitely not an overstatement to say this offense may not be stoppable today. Here's the first pitch. It's fouled away.
Foul!
Here's a spin and a throw back to second, and he dives back safely. Swings and grounds this one foul wide of third. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they scratch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Evers at the plate. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup, and when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it.
Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And he'll put that one away for out number 1. Now there's center fielder at the plate. And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
You keep the ball down in the zone. So many things good can happen for you. This righty just generating ground ball after ground ball out.
The first pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Number 3 slot up again here. Had a double his last time up. A swing line to left center. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this. He's off for third.
You'll take getting on base anytime, any inning. It just doesn't matter. And here with this double, maybe it's a chance to get a 2-out rally started.
Here's a chance for Delman Young with 2 down. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
I mean, the one thing you can notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that 4-seamer a lot more today.
You know, John, one of the things I'm noticing, checking out the inside edge data, is that so far in this outing, he's staying away from his slider. So I'm not sure it's because he wasn't feeling confident about it, or he didn't have a good feel for it, or if he's saving it, but he needs to use it.
And here's the first one. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that's through a base hit. And he scores.
Now batting.
Well, he handles that fastball on the inside corner very well. He clears his hands, rotates his hips, and gets himself a base hit to left.
In the box again, their left fielder. Well, It's a little action. Look, it's headed in the right direction. It's just a long road to hoe. Now the first pitch. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field, and he's there to retire the side. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. And the first baseman in. Drove in a run earlier in the game. The pitch. Here's one hit very well deep. That one's caught.
Left fielder, number 5.
Well, some hitters can struggle when they switch leagues. Josh Willingham, though, actually improved when he came over to the AL last season, putting up a career-high 29 home runs.
First pitch on the way. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. In there. This is going to be trouble. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. And he'll stop at third with a jerk. Josh Willingham, those numbers we were talking about, he had to do that in the ballpark, not particularly friendly to hitters in Oakland.
Well, listen, he's had to adapt and change before in his career. He was a catcher coming up for the Marlins. Then he was transitioned out to the outfield. He's bounced around the National League to the American League, but he does find ways to produce.
Cleanup man in the box again. Flew out last time. First pitch on the way. Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. 2 down here in the inning. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run scored.
Solid approach at the plate. Did not try to do too much right there. Didn't think he had to swing it and hit out of the ballpark, make contact, and get a run in.
Justin Morneau will stand in. 2 down. Here's the first pitch. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. Lined right at the second baseman. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up a run on 1 hit, nobody left. In the box, their third baseman. We'll start things off here in the 7th. Here's the delivery. Smacked that one. He got it right up the middle. That's going to bring up Johnny Peralta.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind it.
Pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Can't connect. It's 0-1.
The guy's looking at the numbers on his pitch tendencies. I think he's going to come back with a fastball right here.
That's a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, 1 out.
Up to the plate. Right fielder.
Explain this one.
47.
Hit it right down Main Street, and he missed it.
Well, the hitters up here are the best of the best, but they're still human, and this is just going to show you that anybody can swing and miss a pitch down the middle.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. One out, runner on at first. Here's the pitch. Drilled towards third. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall.
Now up
Good
to the plate.
offensive chance here.
Number 16.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Hit up the middle. I like what's going on there. Let's take a look at that one again.
Well, outstanding play. Everybody moving in unison.
Evers in the box.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
And the first pitch, he swings, hits a ball to right field. And there's the third out. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on.
Now up to the plate.
Barry has a turn in the box. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Well, with this advantage right now, he's been a major contributor offensively and driving in runs, and then obviously the home run production, getting a pitch that he could drive out of the ballpark, putting some good swings on it.
And here's the first one. Lined hard down the left field line. Rolling into the corner. That's going to be extra bases. He's in there at second base. Still no one away.
Well, this could be a start of a great inning for these guys. You like to swing on this, and good hustle also to get to second base. Now, still 3 outs to go with the man in scoring position.
And the right fielder batting again. 2 for 3 thus far. The pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. Gets away from him. So they can't make the play.
But Jerry, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Catcher can't control it. And he's safe at first base. Yikes, that's a stolen runner right there.
Swinging a bad pitch out of the zone. The catcher could not keep it in front to get the out. Could be a costly mistake. We'll see how it affects the rest of the game.
Great chance to do something on an out that should have been recorded and wasn't. And they score him. Here's the first pitch. And this one's up the middle. He plays it on the hop. That's one. And the deuce, a double play. Execution on that 6-4-3.
You have to have body control around the bag. Great acrobatic turn by the second baseman. Outstanding job.
And their pitcher up again. Drove in a run early in the game. Pitch on the way. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That'll do it as they put that one away. They pick up a run on one hit, nobody left. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He's going to get us started 8th inning. And starts him out here. Hit sharply towards the hole. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag. Their shortstop in the box. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. And he starts him out. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1.
Well, Gary, with one out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
He swings and drives this one. He catches that, and that's out number 2. There's a chance for Delman Young with 2 down. We'll try it again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. The countdown's there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ballgame.
Smash towards the middle. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your arm. Top of the 8th over. Let's move on to the home half of the inning. And it rolls around to the top again. Struck out swinging last time. The first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that gets down for a base hit.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
And the first baseman in. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. The pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
And it's fouled away.
Oh!
There's a hard comebacker right through the center. The second for 1. And they get 2. Great double play. And a great throw right there. Second base, strong arm.
Arm strength critical, turning the double play. Can be a matter of a split second to get the out. Great double play.
And Josh Willingham up. He tripled and scored last time through. Here's the delivery. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and in there. He gets that one down. That's his third hit, 3 for 5.
Number 4. A big 2-out hit right there. That's his third hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Catcher up to the plate. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. First pitch to him. There's a swing, a ball hit high, deep, straightaway left field. Goodbye, home run, a 2-run digger. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had. And we got a guy on the mound who looks like he's tiring out there. The bullpen's active.
Well, he's running out of gas, and I can't see them staying too much longer with this guy. Gary, if you leave one like this hanging over the heart of the plate, you're bound to see it hit.
That's like putting a bullseye in the middle of it, and unfortunately for the pitcher, he hit it.
Well, it's a hitting coach dream come true right here. Everybody's hitting the ball.
And the first pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And that one's put away to retire the side. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Again now, the number 5 spot. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Line shot into center field. 1 away.
Obviously, winning big right now. You just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put multiple hits together to get back into this game.
6 slide up at the plate again. He had a single in his last time up. And here's the first one. And it goes foul. This one swung on and driven hard. That's the second out.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
King at the plate. He's coming in to take his hacks here. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. He delivers. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
What a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
And now let's take a look at one player clearly instrumental in this contest. He's our player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big win.
And we hope you've enjoyed today's 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. For Steve, John, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. We will see you soon.